Guangzhou, the gateway of South China, has always been China's most dynamic place for business, trade and investment. As a result of hosting the most successful Asian Games ever staged, Guangzhou has an even brighter future. The 16th Asian Games drew the world's attention to Guangzhou and accelerated growth of the city's infrastructure as a centre for international business and culture. As a national central city, Guangzhou is the gateway to southern China. Guangzhou has a long business history as the origin of the ancient maritime Silk Road. Today, the Canton Fair lives up to this tradition. Having surpassed 110 sessions, this is the largest exhibition of its kind in China and is instrumental in developing new business opportunities worldwide. Next Horizon established a business process outsourcing centre in Guangzhou.
The city really, as a Tier 1 city in China, up there with Beijing and Shanghai.
Guangzhou's GDP has ranked third among Chinese mainland cities for 23 years in a row. The 2011 GDP reached over 1.2 trillion renminbi, with per capita GDP at $15,000 US. The total value of imports and exports was 116.172 billion US. Utilization of foreign capital continues to grow. By 2011, a cumulative foreign investment reached more than 55 billion US. 224 Fortune Global 500 companies have invested in Guangzhou as a sign of their confidence. Citibank was among the first to incorporate China in 2007.
Guangzhou is a thriving economy and the financial services sector is a very important part of Guangzhou. In 2010, Forbes named Guangzhou as the first amongst the nation's commercial cities.
Easy to see why when the city's market extends beyond its boundaries to the greater Pearl River Delta and the industrial markets of Southeast Asia. Guangzhou is most notable for having a strong industrial base. As an export hub, Guangzhou is also a centre for car assembly and spare parts and is a showcase for energy-conserving vehicles. In 2011, the Guangzhou auto output reached over 1.5 million, with an output value of 306.6 billion renminbi. The number of high-tech industries continues to surge. Guangzhou is a model city in China for outsourcing services, medical sciences, and is a national high-tech base for information and new materials industries. There are 3 state-level development zones with perfect infrastructure in Guangzhou. Nansha Development Zone will be built into the service centre, serving the Chinese mainland and Hong Kong, Technological Innovation Centre, Education and Training Base, and Cooperation Zone of port-related industries. The Guangzhou Development District's GDP has been ranking top of all state-level development zones for 8 consecutive years. In the coming years, Guangzhou will concentrate its resources on developing strategic emerging industries such as new information technology, bioengineering, new materials, new energy vehicles, new energy, and energy conservation. Vigorously developing modern service industry and high-tech industries. Developing the Science and Technology Innovation Centre of South China, creating an intelligence-based city and an international talent pool. Bamboo established an office in Guangzhou in 1999.
We need a modern infrastructure with network, power supply, great equipment, easy transportation. We also need great people.
Guangzhou is one of the 3 business centers in China for long-distance telecommunications and internet services. An increasing number of foreign businesses invest in Guangzhou to set up their China operations. By 2011, there were 22,000 direct investment projects from more than 120 countries and regions. A comprehensive transport network within close proximity to Hong Kong and Macau conveniently links each district. In 2011, the Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport recorded more than 45 million passengers, making it one of the world's top 15 airports. The South Guangzhou Railway Station has become China's one of the top 4 passenger transportation centers. The city's metro system has extended to 236 kilometers, the 9th longest in the world. Nansha, with 10 100,000-ton container berths, has accelerated the city's strategic transformation into a modern seaport. Amway has been manufacturing here since 1995.
We felt that some of the supporting structures like logistics, transportation, would help us move our products around more easily, more effectively than in some of the other cities.
Swiss firm Lonza established a pharmaceutical nutrients plant here in 2007. Today, professionals and skilled technical workers number 1.76 million, and there are at least 30,000 students studying abroad. Assisting business is the Guangzhou Government Affairs Center, which provides a convenient one-stop approval service.
There's a rich mix of international people from all over the world. At the same time, of course, you have the rich tradition of Guangzhou and of China, and so the merging of this provides for a very sophisticated cosmopolitan atmosphere.
As a garden city, Guangzhou is a healthy city and a model for environmental protection. Guangzhou is known worldwide as the City of Flowers and was awarded the National Garden City, the title of National Forest City, National Sanitary City and National Environmental Protection Model City. In 2011, it joined the National Civilized City with honors and was named one of the most cultural cities in China.
My family and I really like the food in Guangzhou. There's so many different options. And then we also like some of the different cultural aspects of Guangzhou.
In 2010 and 2011, Forbes magazine listed Guangzhou as the best commercial city in China mainland.
Guangzhou is the place to do business.
I really do enjoy living here. The Asian Games have really made a big difference.
Guangzhou is a great place to do business, the best decision we ever made.
The future Guangzhou will be a low-carbon Guangzhou, an intelligent Guangzhou, and a happy Guangzhou. Great results speak for themselves, and people from around the world speak for Guangzhou.